So hi, today I want to enhance my Pokemon demo by adding a number box. So when I type a number, this number box and tab out, I can use the numeric value in the text box to construct the image URLs and render the front and the back of the Pokemon. So let me start and show you how it is done. So in this form, I have added a template reference, and I can use viewChild to access it in the component class. Let me do that. Static is true. Ng4, which is the type of the template. G. So in ng on unit, I want to listen to value change of the template driven form. Oops, sorry. Change. And let me subscribe the observable so that know what the form object looks like. Okay. Okay, so this is a JSON object with a search ID property and the numeric value. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense because the template driven form is a number box with names that is search ID and ID that is also search ID. Okay. I want to do some uh improvement. Like I don't want the value changes to emit very frequently. I want it to emit the value when I stop typing after 300 milliseconds. Um, Therefore I decide to use the bounce time 300. And then I used this thing this thing until changed it. I compared the previous and the current object and only emit the value when the previous search ID is not the same as the current search ID. Let's see. Oh, 10, back to 18 tab, nothing happened. Okay, yeah, 20. So okay, by using this thing until change, I can avoid redundant construction of the image URLs. Okay, then I want to use map um, to extract the search ID of like the search ID that is inside the JSON object. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, in here, okay, let me return chosen Pokemon ID. Okay, I'm going to add an action property and Pokemon action dot overwrite. I'm going to show you why after I modify button Pokemon ID observable. Okay, then in create button click observable, I am going to change result to return value and action. This time the value of action is a Pokemon action dot add. So now let me get rid of the subscribe here because I don't want to subscribe the observable and output a value. As a matter of fact, I want to assign the result of this observable to a variable called I don't know, like input ID observable. Well, it's because this observable holds the Pokemon ID that I manually input in the number box. Okay, now I want to merge all the observables in the merge operator. So the value of the merge operator is either um a, a Pokemon ID and an action that is a Pokemon action dot override on line 102, or it is an object with the Pokemon ID and action that is Pokemon action dot add. Okay, next I am going to change the logic of the scan operator. Sorry. So let me destructure the object into value and action properties. I need to examine action in order to know the value to return and the value to store if action equals to Pokemon action dot variety. Okay, so the value is from the number box, and I can turn the value out. Else if action is Pokemon action dot add. Then I increment or decrement the Pokemon ID. Otherwise, I have no idea what to do, and I simply return the accumulator. And I need to go back to input ID observable. I forgot to do one thing. I need to filter the number in the number box. So I don't want the observable to emit any value when I type something that is out of range. So if I type something uh, that is between 1 and 100, I'm good. Otherwise, I don't want the observable to emit value. Okay. You know what? I want to change the order. I want to use map to extract the search ID. Then I can compare the value directly. I want to use tab to check the results of the merge operator. Okay. Value. Let me console out the value. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 90. Okay. 92. Okay, if I type 200. Okay, nothing. -2. Thing. 3. Okay. Say 3 again. Nothing. +2. 7. It's 9. I mean +2. I get 9. 100. 9. Yep, that's it. So I can have like multiple ways to obtain the image URLs of the Pokemon. I can type the ID in the number box to look for the Pokemon, or I can continue to click this button to update Pokemon ID to see the next Pokemon, the previous Pokemon, uh, like another Pokemon that has a smaller ID, or add two to the Pokemon ID until I find the one I'm looking for. Yep. So that's it. And I really love the merge operator when like the UI has many like uh input controls that return one value. I can use merge to merge all the streams to one value and then examine that value to decide what to do next. This is it. So if you like my demo, please show it to um, junior developer who is learning RxJS, Angular, or both. Thank you.